Good morning, students. Today we are reading a new chapter, that is the first chapter of your lesson, of your book, The Best Christmas Present in the World. I spotted in a junk shop in Bridport a roll top desk. The man said it was early 19th century and oak. So the man wanted to buy a table, so he went to a junk shop in Bridport and there he found a roll top desk. He wanted one, but they were too expensive. He went there, but all the tables which he saw there in that junk shop were very costly. बहुत कीमती थे वो. This was in a bad condition, but the roll top decks which he got from the junk shop was not in a good condition. The roll top in several pieces and one leg clumsily mended. It was all torn table, and the one of the leg was also not properly mended. It was to be repaired. Scotch marks all down one side, and there were very big marks on the table. So he thought that it was going for very little money. He thought that the table, the money which the person is asking is too much. It should be of less money. I thought I could store it, but he had no option. उसको लगा मुझे ले लेना चाहिए. It would be a risk, a challenge. To buy such a bad desk would have been a risk, a challenge, but I have to have it. I paid the man and brought it back to my workroom at the back of the garage. वो ले आया उसे अपने गैरेज में. I began work on it on Christmas Eve. He started the work on that table at the time of Christmas. He removed the roll top completely. And there was an upper layer on the table. He removed it and pulled out the drawers, and he opened the drawers. The veneer had lifted almost everywhere. The water, the table was actually too much spoiled, looked like water damage to me. I was thinking that due to water, the table has been spoiled. Both fire and water had clearly taken their role on his desk. The last drawer was stuck fast. I tried all I could ease it for gently. He tried to open the last drawer, but it was not opening because it was very tight. In the end, I used brute force. So he applied a big force, a complete force. I struck it sharply with the side of my fist. He tried to open it with the strike of his fist. उसने अपनी मुक्का मार के खोलने की कोशिश की. And the drawer flew open to reveal a shallow space underneath. And when the drawer opened, there was a big space inside the drawer. That was a secret drawer. Inside the drawer, there was another drawer. There was shallow space underneath a secret drawer. There was something in there. He saw that there was something in that drawer. He reached it. He put his hand inside the drawer and took out a small black tin box. When he put his hand in that secret drawer, he found a black tin. So एक काला लोहे का एक डब्बा मिला. Cello taped to the top of it was a piece of lined note paper, and on that black tin box, a piece of paper was tied up on the top with a tape and written on it in a shaky handwriting, and somebody had written in a very bad handwriting, Jim's last letter received January 25, 1915, to be buried with. So it was written in a buried handwriting. Jim's last letter received January 29, 2015 to be buried with me when the time comes. So it was written that when the time will come, this letter should be buried with me. I knew as I did it that it was wrong of me to open that box. He thought it was not good that he is opening that box without permission. But curiosity got the better of my scruples, it usually does. Inside the box, there was an envelope, but he could not restrain himself. He saw that there was a big envelope in that secret drawer, and the address which was written on it was Mrs. Jim McPherson, 12 Copper Beaches, Bridport, Dorset. So this was the address written on that envelope. I took out the letter and unfolded it. He opened it. It was written in pencil and dated at the top December 26, 1914. So the date which was mentioned on that letter was December 26, 1914. So this is the first part of the chapter, Best Christmas Present in the World. So the first question which is given in the comprehension check is, what did the author find in a junk shop? And the second question is, what did he find in a secret drawer? What do you think had put it in there? Who had put it, that envelope, in that secret drawer? These are the two questions, and rest of the questions I will give it to you. So read the first part of this chapter and try to understand. Thank you very much.